Welcome to Chrome's One Gaming. Today we will start a new Let's Play series and we're gonna play Port Royale 4. Port Royale is a business simulation game set in the Caribbean during the 16th and 17th centuries. It combines business economics simulation with turn-based combat and towns that can be visited for trade and other purposes. Set sail and join the colonial powers of Spain, England, France and the Netherlands in their fight for supremacy of the Caribbean. If you think it's an upgraded version of the old Sid Meier's Pirates, you are wrong. Today we will play the campaign simply named Spain. The Caribbean Sea around 1570, Spain has already spread out to a large extent, but the towns are small for the most part and due to the long distances The danger of attacks by other nations, especially England, lurks constantly. Your task is to stabilize Spain's colonies as quickly as possible to secure power. For this purpose, you should distribute sellers, building materials and all important commodities among the colonies so they can grow quickly. In addition, you should promote the production of important commodities. This campaign offers the best introduction to Port Royale 4 as it contains a balanced mixture of different components of the game, trade, construction and military conflicts. So, let's hit the road, or the sea. We gonna choose from 3 different characters. It's the adventurer, we have the merchant, or the buccaneer. So in this first start, I'm thinking we go with the merchant. And do we have Romana Alvarez? And let's see if we can do, yeah, the rum barrel. Blue with rum. Is there anything else? Well, we're not a pirate. Well, maybe we do a lot of trading. So let's go with a money bag of gold coins. The advantages of starting as a merchant is that we don't need to buy a trading license in each town that we will trade with. It's quite expensive. I think it's 50,000 gold per city otherwise, but now we have all for free. And we are also able to trade with nations during war. The negative about this is that the combat vessels will cost twice as much fame points to use. So okay, let's start.
By the end of the 16th century, the empire of the Spanish crown was so large that the sun never set on it. From all over the world, riches flowed into the motherland, especially to Madrid, the place of the royal court, the mecca of flatterers, schemers, and officials. Anyone blessed with title or wealth found a safe and comfortable life here. For those who were not blessed with this, there is above all a way out: the Spanish Caribbean colonies, from which the wealth of South and Central America is shipped across the Atlantic. The poor people were allowed to leave willingly because life was hard and labor was scarce in the colonies. The settlers are driven by the hope for a better life, without poverty, but in freedom and perhaps even prosperity. But even the great rulers of Europe look eager to the Spanish colonies. Their fabulous riches promise something no monarch can resist: power. So it is only a matter of time before Spain's supremacy is openly challenged.
Greetings in the name of God and as representative of the Holy Crown of Spain. Heaven sends you, for the area to be colonized is vast, and the development is a true test of our humility and devotion before God. And our intelligence, of course. Due to the large expansion of our colony, the supply situation is not equally good everywhere. Some towns find it difficult to secure their demand because of the distances to production sites, but also because of the lack of necessary production, labor, and building materials. Your first task will be to ensure the supply of basic commodities for daily needs in your home region. Details can be found on your task list. May the blessing of God rest upon you. It is the express wish of the Holy Crown to improve life in the towns of your region. Only then will we gradually devote ourselves to other problems until a uniform quality of life and growth is achieved in large parts.
Okay, so let's hit pause. First of all, here we have the world as we know it. It's the Caribbean, it's the southern part of USA, and then there's Mexico, and there is Latin America, and then there's the top of South America. So you can click here and see what cities that is available at now, or to be more correct, the cities we know of. So we have the maps, we know that they are here, but I also know that there are cities that you haven't discovered yet. So we need to send out a convoy or a couple of ships to look around and discover, because there are more cities to be discovered. So we start our home of Seville. It's a pink border around that, and if there is a blue, this kind of light blue border around it, that means that we have a trading permit in that town. And right now, since we start at merchant, we have trading permits in all towns. If we zoom in a little bit, we can see our flag here, and we have 3 convoys to start with. A convoy is not the same as ship. A convoy can include several ships. So this convoy, this first convoy, Dolphin, has 1 ship. It's a flute. The second one, Cutty Shark convoy, has 2 ships. It's 2 bricks. And the last convoy, Moonraker, have 2 barks. And all of these guys have 500 storage space that we can use to trade with. We can start up here and see our, here is the list of what we have. Here is the vessels that is not assigned to a convoy. If we hit the journal, we can see our objectives. The first objective was to get 5 trading licenses. And since we are trading with a merchant, we already have 5 from start. So that's completed. Second one is to trade 1,000 commodities from producing towns to other towns. And we will soon do that by setting up trade routes. And then we need to increase the satisfaction of our hometown of Seville up to 90%. It's low at 63.9 now. But as soon we start to trade, that will hopefully go up. So let's start by creating a trade route, and we will start by doing a western loop, so to speak, and then we'll do a southeast loop. I'm not really sure how to do that, but let's start. So let's hit, first of all, make sure that we have our ships selected. So let's go with the 2 brigs here, and we will hit the trade route button. We can also hit the route button on this, and trade routes, and comes to the same page. So we'll create a new route, and we'll call this west, or the western, maybe the western route. And then we need to add different stops to this. So we will start with Seville, and you see it adds up there, and then we will go. You can see this, it's winds, and when it's red, it's storm or harsh weather, and your ships or convoys will take damage. So you rather want to sail with the wind and not in the red. So for us, this will work pretty good in this with this route. So we will just add towns as we go. And Galveston, and this is the last one. And we don't want to go through this to get back. So you can actually click and drag, and we will send the ship around the coast here. And hopefully you will discover more towns that are located here. Let's do that, and then we add Havana and Nueva Filipina. I think Key West is down here, or maybe I know actually that it is there. So let's just send it there so we can discover it, and then we can add it to our trade route on the second run. And what are we going to buy and sell in the different towns? So if you click Seville, we can go in, and you see the cogwheel here. That means that this commodity is produced in this town. So Seville are producing fruits, beer, cotton, and cloth. Oh, and clothing. So there are 5 commodities. So these are usually a lower price in these towns, and then you will sell it to another town that don't produce it for a higher price. And that's how you make money. So instead of going in and click all of this for each town, you can set to, buy this, automatically can set different prices and how much, a maximum, but we don't want to do that. We just hit this. Standard actions, and the game will set up that they will buy cheap products and then sell them expensive. So we will just go through the towns and hit the standard button here. Galveston, Havana, and Nueva Filipina. And when then this is done, we need to assign the route, and we have Seville. We have the Cutty Shark selected, and we will assign that. So route active, and we can let that loose. Excuse me. But we also want a second route, so we'll create a new one, and we will just, for the easier thing of it, we just call it east for now, or maybe southeast, since we are going down. So let's do that, southeast, and then we will edit the route, and we will start in Seville, Valladolid, Belize City, Tila, and Puerto Cabezas. And we could go straight back, but this, we have 2 lovely cities here, Trinidad and Evangelista, so I will add those. And this is calm water, so they will go much slower there. So I'm not sure if it's better to take a little longer route, but I think it might be. So if you go this, there is more wind, you can sail across it, and it hopefully goes faster. I know that there is a couple of cities in this area as well, so we will use the third Convoy to do some exploring, and then we'll add a third route. So we need to go through the cities and do that. And then we need to assign the route. The Kalypso already has a route, so we will hit the next button and Moonraker assign route. That means that we have one left, and it's the Dolphin that doesn't have any routes assigned. So we will just use that to explore the seas. So I'm gonna send it. I could left click to make it sail, whatever. I can also hold control. So when I do that, I could set out a route that we want them to sail. So maybe we can follow the ocean here or the coastline and hopefully find a couple of new cities. I will just go around here and we'll send it down and around, and then maybe we'll just send it back to Seville. Okay, it's time to unpause, and you can see that the Dolphin is out exploring and our other convoys are sailing. So if we click a convoy and see, you can see that they have bought commodities, and for each stop they will sell and buy new stuff. So they will just continue. So the price will go down. Our cash will probably go down in the beginning, but hopefully slowly up, and we will make money. So we started around 100,000. So we are back at 100,000, but we have plenty of stuff to sell. So we just have to wait a little bit, and hopefully we can get the cash up so we can buy more ships and convoys. This is a larger, long route, and when we add hopefully a couple of more towns here, we will probably have maybe 2 or 3 convoys to set that. So let's see. Okay, we are rounding this little island here, and there we have Port Royale. So the English, it's the first English town we met. We only have Spanish towns. So there are Netherlands and also the Dutch and the French, or France, if we're gonna speak countries. Yeah, there are plenty of stuff to explore. So we will send her out. Yeah, here is, you see the crown there. There is the capital city where our viceroy is located, and you need the viceroy to get special stuff.
What can I do for you?
So Silu Munoz is in Maracaibo, and we can see while we have neutral at the moment, as well as England, France, and Netherlands are currently allied. Okay, that's good. From what I've heard, you could increase your cargo capacity further. Okay then. Just continue doing as before, because I have no special task for you. Okay. So here we will see our current fame in Spain on different cities. Here is the nations. And we can see that Spain has the most population or inhabitants. Known pirates. There are no pirates at the time. And this is pretty important thing. So
small towns are less protected than large ones. The envy of European rivals, may perdition strike them, does not allow us to neglect the development of towns. They must grow and become strong in order to survive sea blockades.
So we can use fame points to buy captain's licenses, because larger vessels like galleons and war galleons needs a captain. And then we'll use that, so we can have a total of 12 captains, 10 captains. Then in different cities you need to grow, so you can build different type of buildings for your people to work in, And then you need special licenses. You need license for brewery, for weaving mill, and so on. And then you need licenses to build larger vessels as a galleon or war galleon. But we come to this as time moves by. So let's see if, okay, our convoy is down here. We have discovered Florida Keys, Tampa, Port St. Joe, Pensacola, Biloxi, and New Orleans. And New Orleans is the capital of the French. So I will just wait for the Cutty Shark to head back to Seville, and then we will add the new cities. Let's take a look. Okay, Dolphin has discovered Port-au-Prince, Santo Domingo, Isabela, Tortuga, Turk Island, Crooked Island, Baracoa, and Santiago. So, okay, let's pause and then we will set up. So the western route, we will edit this and we will scroll down and we will remove, just for this thing, Nueva and Havana. And then we will add, so after Galveston, New Orleans, Biloxi, Pensacola, Port St. Joe, Tampa, Florida Keys, Havana, and Nueva. And that means that we need to set it up. We will just go through that. I'm thinking that it might have been good to have a button that just hits standard and all, but there probably is, but I haven't found it yet, so. Okay, so let's see, so Cutty Shark is, yeah, it's active for that. So unpause, and our Dolphin here, we could definitely set up for a little, I'm thinking an English route. We will sail against the wind here, so it will be quite slow. But I think it could be good to connect Port Royale and Santo Domingo, these cities, to our trade route. So let's pause. Let's hit the new route. Let's call it the English route, and we will start in Seville. Yeah, should we just go straight against the wind? Yeah, I think it will be nice to connect those, but it will be too far, I think. So let's go Port Royale, Santo Domingo, Port-au-Prince, Tortuga. Should we go Isabela or should we? No, let's just do Baracoa and Santiago and then head back. That's a nice route. And let's set it up. And we will, we need to, so yeah, it's the Dolphin, so assigned route. And now we don't have any ship or vessels or convoys to explore with. So, but we have 200,000, so we have doubled our cash since we started. In just, was it a month? Did we start February 1st, 1572? I think so. So in just a month, we have doubled the cash. And we can also see in the convoys, the Western convoy have made a total profit of 26,454. And now we do a negative revenue per day, and that's because we just added the other cities. So if we wait until it make a couple of laps, that will hopefully go up. And we can see the southwestern route has a total profit of 83,000 and it's 274 per day. That will also go up. So, and the English route is 0 because yeah, it's going total profits minus 55,000. So unpause. Yeah, and the Moonraker, it's doing that little route. So let's see if, yeah, it's up to 86. So we are soon there. But see if we can buy some more ships and do some exploration. So in this we have 2 sloops, and I think we, yeah, okay. So here's the draft, or how heavy they are. So I think they can go over shallow water better without taking damage. So if you have heavy ships, you can't go near the coast. So the sloop could be nice. We have the bark. Yeah, so it's one bark and 2 sloops. And I'm thinking it's 200, 200, 200, 250, so it's 650. Should we buy them all? Or just go with let's start with 2 sloops. And we can head back, and then we head to the lighthouse where we have our vessels, and we will add them in the Buttercup Convoy. And then we can see that it's located here. And we can also make a pause here, and I will take a look. You can see these stars. There is some extra tasks that we can do to earn these fame points and get a good reputation. So they actually want 55 rum. And if I remember correctly, Seville is producing rum. Or maybe I forgot. No, okay, they are not. So should we see if there is a rum producer on the way, and maybe we can deliver the rum to Tesla. They want the rum. Yeah, okay, there is no date on that, but we can't wait forever. So let's see, no rum there. No, there are no rum in the vicinity. Okay, they want coffee though. So we can pick up coffee in Campeche and deliver it to Veracruz. 45. Should we just do that just to complete the task? So, Seawill are producing beer. We can buy some stuff here just to bring with us. So we have, yeah, we love beer. Price is 108. So you can see the slider there. When we don't want it, because if you buy everything, the price will be 180 for the last couple of barrels. So we will start with 108. So we bought 74 barrels of that. Let's scroll down a little bit. They have 356 cotton and 108 cloth, and you can see how much cargo space we have there. So let's buy some cloth, and we can see the price is 151, and then it will start to get more expensive, so we go down to 151. And yeah, let's bring some fruit as well. Price is 64, and we stop at 64. And let's go with the cotton. It's also 64, but we couldn't buy as much of that before it got more expensive, so we start there. And then we have some cloth, or clothing. And let's go to, yeah, 324. There we go. We have some stuff, some place left, but let's hit Campeche. So we'll sell off all of that and then buy coffee, at least 45, and hopefully they have. But since they're producing it, I think that should be fine. And we zoom out and it gets faster, and if we zoom in, the time goes slower. So let's go here and we will just sell everything that we have. We have 20 clothing as well. So let's see, here is the coffee, 90. Okay, it got quite expensive right away, but since it was 55, right? So we're gonna buy it anyway. Let's just see, it was 45. Okay, it doesn't matter. We have bought those. I think we're fine. Let's just head over there. So now when it's zoomed out, the time is going really fast, and if I zoom in, it goes slower. So that's a really cool feature. And if we also, the graphics kind of looks a little bit crappy there, but if you zoom in, you can see it's really friggin' nice. Okay, so let's, then we get closer to land. And we are there, and let's see what happens when we sell the coffee beans. Didn't. Oh man, we forgot to accept the task. That's yeah, stupid. I should have accepted the task before I sold it off. So yeah, I forgot that. Okay, here we have another thing. Old Shellbacks is sitting offers a piece of a treasure map we can buy from 10,000. So let's head up and buy the treasure map. Yeah, you should always accept the mission before you deliver the stuff. So when we get to the close of this, you can see that there will change and we can buy it. Accept. We have received a treasure map. And this is the first part of the map. When we have a couple of pieces, we can probably figure out where it is anyway, but we need the centerpiece to start our hunt. So okay, let's we could probably buy something there. Let's see what they want. Okay, they want rum. Pause. Do we have any rum? Yeah. The Corpus Christi has rum, so let's buy rum and then we will actually accept this mission. So, accept. Corpus Christ and rum. And how much was it? It's 50, and they just had 50. Was it 51? No, they only have 15. So we need to buy everything for a high price, and then we can see if we can find some more rum on the way. There, let's hit Pensacola and buy more rum. Yeah. Do we have rum back here? Okay, Tortuga has rum. We might even have to go down there, but we have to deliver it until March 21. So we have a month. So this could be a little tricky as well, because if they only have around 15 rum at each place, we need to buy more. Okay, they have 28, so let's just buy everything. Now we have 43, so we need another 7 rum. So let's go for Tortuga. This is probably not the most cost efficient thing. I just want to show you how this works. But it's always good to have a small convoy that you can handle manually and do some trading. But when we head down there, let's do some exploring and see if we can find any new towns. Because we have time. We have 3 weeks to finish. Okay, we have Nassau, the capital of the Dutch. We have Cat Island. I'm not sure if there is something. Okay, Andros. Let's see if there are any towns next to the coast. Puerto Padre, and you can see there is a warning sign there. So insufficient living space. So let's go for Tortuga. So yeah, we have 88%. So okay, and now Tortuga wants hemp, but we don't have that, I think. No, there's nothing in the vicinity there. So let's buy the lost rum. And now we would look at the price, 118, and okay, there we go. So now we suddenly have 192 barrels of rum. So let's deliver it to New Filipina. We have 11 days to get there. I should be fine. We can speed up to ×3. And during the time you can see we are making money. And let's sell the rum. Test completed. Times 40 repair tactics. And I think it's... we have some tactics. Here it is. Repair. Any of your own vessel gets 25 of their hit points back. Okay, so let's head down to Seville. Or maybe, let's see if we can buy... no, let's... okay, do you have sugar? No. Let's... we need to get the last percentage up there, so let's go with... buy some rope. 199. Do we have tobacco there? I think we have. Yeah, I think it's enough. Let's just... and this ship is coming in as well, so let's see. It's 82.8. Moonraker. Did it go up when it... no. So let's sell the 13 rope and still 82.8. So what do you want? You want sugar. I'm thinking let's head down to Maracaibo. Let's do a long turn here. Let's buy some stuff there and bring back to Seville, and hopefully that will make us pass the 82.3. We can also buy, if we zoom in, we can buy different stuff from the construction menu. So we can build residential areas, we can build taverns and all that. We can also build different plantations, cotton plantation, we can build tobacco and all that. So you need that to get hold of the cities. Okay, so let's speed up to time 3. Oh, so we get down to Maracaibo. Let's see how our trade routes are doing. So the western route is doing 2,500 a day. The southeastern is doing 3.5, and the English is doing 2.5. So all trade routes are doing money. And you are coming back there, so when we will wait a while, and then we will hopefully buy a couple of ships. Okay, we are in Maracaibo, so let's see. There were one that wants sugar, but I think there's plenty of rum here. 118. Yeah, it's low meat, but we have metal. Okay, we can buy that. So our cargo is full. They also have clothing and they have plenty of sailors. So let's just head back and see if we can... okay, it's up to 83. Yeah, it's like a rocket when you have the wind in your sails. And let's sell what we got. And hopefully 84.6. So we can just help them by trading. Yeah, they wanted meat, but I don't think... do we have meat? We have meat down here. Let's head down to Tila. See if we can bring some meat. And I will accept that after I see that we have 50 meat. Because if we can't buy it, we won't accept it. Okay, so where is our... Okay, there is something. All the man is watching all vessels. Oh, okay, we lost it. But since that vessel is around halfway, let's see if we can buy a couple of more ships and add to the route. So let's head down to the shipyard and buy. And we have a schooner and 2 brigs. And a bark. I have 2 barks. Let's buy the brigs. Brig 1 and brig 2. Get the lighthouse, and we have that, and we go to select the blueberry, and then we add it to the western route, and we want to distribute the convoys so they don't lie next to each or go after each other, so they will spread out. And now they are loading, hopefully, and do they have... It was 50 meat. They have 59 meat. We need to select the buttercup first before we can trade. So let's go with 50. And then we'll go and accept it. What was it? No, did it go away? We were too slow. Man. Anyone else that want meat? We want coal. We want hemp. No, let's just head back to Seville and sell the meat. 87. Hopefully, if they are low on meat, we could make that last bump up to 90%. Do that, and 87.4. So I'm gonna head down to Valladolid and Belize, and then head back up and sell whatever we can buy for a good price. Okay, logs 43. $64. Not as much, and we have some statues. 361. Okay, it's almost full, so I will just send it right back. All our trade routes are going down this way, so maybe this will make more profit if this is not going the other way. And I will sell it anyway. We could make more profit if we just sell a little bit each time, but I think we're fine. So what does this sell? 87.8. So let's head down to Belize and see if we can make the last. So where is... Okay, here is Cutty Shark. You want beer. And here is the blueberry, the new one. Yeah, you have plenty of lovely stuff on board. And we are in Belize. And I need to select a ship first, and let's see, what do they have? Yeah, they have some 118 and some metal, 183. Okay. Full ship. Let's head back up. Yeah, 88.1, so 1.9%, and then we are in business. Yeah, we're making plenty of money. So let's sell everything. Still 88.3. So should we do some research while we wait, or not research, some exploring while we wait? So let's head down this way. We can go around here. Let's see if we can find some towns around here, and then we can let's head to Santo Domingo to buy some stuff. Okay, the plague is rampant.
On your work rests the blessing of the Lord. You should now start the production of basic commodities to ensure the supply in your region.
Okay, we got 1 fame point, and we finished the first 3 tasks. So I think this is a good way to make a cut in the video, in the first episode. And then we'll continue the next episode where we will buy businesses. We'll buy wood production, grain production, beer production, and then we will send 1,000 workers from Maracaibo. And there's -2 now? Yeah, okay. I don't know about that. So we will continue in the next episode where we continue to explore the world, and we will continue to trade and build some lovely production plants, so to speak. So thank you very much for watching. If you like the video, please give it a like or maybe a subscription so you won't miss episodes in the future. See you next time. Bye bye.